Hatch, Part 49, a Miraculous Ladybug Fanfiction. If you have not heard the previous 48 parts of this story, you can find a link to them in the description box below. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more fanfiction. Adrien attacked the keypad, jabbing his fingers on the numbers as he felt his anxiety heighten. He had to hide the photos in his den. If Marinette saw them, she would know about what he did 2 years ago, and he couldn't afford that yet. Their relationship was still ambiguous at best, and he wanted to invest in her. She would leave him if she knew what he did in the name of Cat Noir. She would leave if she knew that he was Cat Noir, period. He wasn't sure how long he had before Marinette and Chloe caught up to him as the code clicked the lock open. Everything inside the cat cave was covered in a light layer of dust, and the lights buzzed as they turned on, sensing someone was there. He half expected Plague to fly out, whining that someone had eaten his stash of camembert while patting his enlarged stomach, but the room was eerily quiet. The cat cave, as Nino dubbed it, or the studio apartment he bought in his days of Cat Noir, used to be his sanctuary. Now it was a place that made him crave the days he should have cherished more. It was a reminder that he failed his partner. He was still upset that he forgot to get the faux Cat Noir suit from the main house, but there wasn't enough time to look for it. He needed to scrub any trace of Adrien Agreste's life out of the studio and destroy any evidence of the felony he committed 2 years prior. He wasn't proud of the men he heard when trying to confirm the rumors of Ladybug's appearance, regardless of their status on the streets, but he still had the proof, and the newspaper articles, sitting in his filing drawer. Why Chloe was bringing Marinette here was beyond him, but the more he thought about it, the more it made sense that she was Pollen's partner. Pollen was the only other Kwami that had been in this apartment, so it would make sense if she told Chloe about it. But why bring Marinette? It didn't make sense. He almost had a heart attack when she said they were going. He had come up with a way to get Marinette out of town for the Hawkmoth fight, thanks to her, but this complicated things. Sure, he had to offer Chloe her own clothing line as an excuse to ship Marinette off to New York tomorrow afternoon, but she'd be safe there. Chloe probably thought that it was his contribution to pulling her out of the rut she's in, but that was okay for now. Until he and Ladybug pulled together with their usual teamwork, he needed Marinette to be safe. She wouldn't be in the same country when he started the game tomorrow night. It would be okay. He threw photos of Alia and Nino into a bag and fiddled with the lock for the filing cabinet, dumping its contents into the bag and slamming it shut again. His high school diploma and various awards he got in college made their way into the bag as well, while he tried to not tear up the room as he hustled along. Even though Marinette didn't know he's Cat Noir, he didn't want her thinking he's a pig either. He heard the keypad beeping behind him and froze, adrenaline shooting through his body. Where could he hide? The faux suit wasn't here, so he couldn't change quickly either. The desk? No. If they're looking for something specific, they'd check underneath it right away. The safe? Chloe would send Pollen through it anyway to check its contents, and his pride couldn't handle getting caught in the safe. The trash? Maybe. Sometimes he felt like he belonged there anyway. He heard the door creak open and realized he was out of time. Adrien knew he'd have to act quickly. Otherwise, he'd be a deer in the headlights. Thank you so much for listening. Part 50 will be available shortly. In the meantime, you can check out these other videos for more fanfiction. I'll catch you next time.